Good evening, it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budrum, and this evening we've made some salsa from our homegrown cherry tomatoes. So there's the results in this saucepan here, and I've got some corn chips here, and I've cooled some down. I'm just going to have a bit of a taste test. So Wilma said it tasted really nice. She had a taste just before, and it hasn't got too much chili in it. So I'm about to have a taste, and so what I'm going to do is I'll show you how we made this salsa. Okay, for this salsa we've got a heap of cherry tomato. These are the yellow cherry tomatoes out of our garden. I guess there must be at least a kilo. So I'm just cutting them in half. That's all I'm doing. Just my nice sharp knife here. We've got one capsicum in this salsa. So red or green would be alright, but I chose a green one. Right, so now I'm just about to start. I'm just going to turn the heat on, and I'm just, in the meantime, just chopping up these two young red shallots, or green onions you could call them. I've got those going in, and I've got my one green capsicum to go in. That's all chopped up, diced I suppose, thinly diced. And I've got about a quarter of a cup or a third of a cup of potato onion. Just in case you thought I said potato onion, that was exactly what I said, potato onion. So I had that growing out in the broccoli box, so I harvested that and I planted a bit more. And I'm just going to add these ingredients. We had that in the freezer. So the only thing I didn't grow is the capsicum. So I might as well start putting a few ingredients in. So I've got my Butte sweet chilli sauce. I'm just
not too much.
A little bit of that in there, not much. You can always add a little bit more later on if you want. And I add my shallots, green capsicum. Got some of my sea salt that I made. Just going to put about half a teaspoon of that in there. Got some raw sugar. Going to put 2 dessert spoons of raw sugar in there. Put 2 good sized cloves of garlic, so these are out of the garden, so I've got that much.
Oh, this would be nice with corn chips and grated parmesan cheese.
Yeah. Our potato onions. Now, this will get quite runny. So what I'm going to add is some Malabar spinach. So the Malabar spinach is fantastic in salads raw, but it also, you can use it as a thickener for soups or stews. So I'm going to use it as a thickener for this salsa. Then I won't have to reduce it down very much. So I'm also putting a teaspoon of my minced ginger, which was a byproduct of making the ginger syrup. And that's going in there. So just going to cook it down. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming on to the festive season, so now there's nothing wrong with some nice salsa with some corn chips. Look at this is looking fantastic.
It smells fantastic. I love salsa.
I've got our Malabar chopped. Just going to add that to it. Just sort of cook it until it sort of, we think it's thick enough so it doesn't fall off the corn chip. Does that make sense? So Wilma had a little taste, and we both agreed that it needs a little bit more sugar. So I'm just going to put another dessert spoon of this raw sugar in there. and then mix that through. I think it's almost to the point where we can turn it off now. So I think we can turn it off. So what I'm going to do on turning it off, I've got a beautiful big ice block of pesto. I'm just going to add this to it and let that thaw out in there. Turn it off and just let that dissolve in it and mix that through. And we'll have a proper taste test directly. Righto, so our pesto is dissolved in here and it's mixed through it. I'm just going to add this, put this in the fridge, in the freezer to cool it down so we can do a taste test of it. And I'm really pleased the way it's turned out. And it smells absolutely beautiful. The addition of the pesto really makes it smell fantastic. Anyway, I'm just having a bit of a taste test now and see what it tastes like after it's cooled down. So Wilma had a little taste and you reckon it was alright, didn't you, Wilma?
It's lovely.
Beautiful. Not too hot?
No.
No, so absolutely beautiful. Scrumptious. Anyway, I hope you try this and with your homegrown cherry tomatoes, and we'll catch you later. All the best. Thanks for watching. Bye.